Many contractors dream of collaborating with their subcontractors without additional administrative costs. According to our statistics, each hour spent on the field is equivalent to 1 hour of administrative tasks. But today, contractors have instead introduced new ways of working where all of these administrative tasks have been reduced by more than 50%. To answer the question of how to improve the efficiency of a collaboration between a contractor and subcontractors, let's review the classic way of how contractors and subcontractors perform their collaboration and improve the way that they solve tasks. After, let's compare it to the new solution that's been implemented for the last couple of years. Everything starts with you on your job site. You are waiting for the other participants of your project. We welcome your subcontractors and we will go into the details of the process of the old method. First, the contractor will distribute the defects he listed during his visit and then send them to his or her subcontractors. In other cases, the contractor has to reassign the various defects listed by other project stakeholders to the right subcontractors, so he has a controlling role. Subcontractors receive their tasks lists and can get to work. They stay in touch daily with the contractor to inform him of their progress on the various tasks. Subsequently, the contractor checks the work of the subcontractors and ensures that it has been performed correctly. The process of collaboration is even with each subcontractor and whatever their number. Only after verification can the contractor complete the task and consider it as completed. In this process, see the different categories of responsibilities. For the contractor, he has the right to check the defects found by the architect and he can legally add details and reassign it. For subcontractors, they can only perform the requested work without being able to create new defects or perform certain unassigned tasks. In order to inform the stakeholders of all the tasks performed and the progress of the works, the contractor has created a report gathering all this information. To set up this report, the old version consists of compiling paper versions of remarks, pictures, pieces of plans, all done manually back at the office. This method is particularly time-consuming. We will now see the new way, involving the digitalization of this whole process. With the new method, it's time to create a report in just 5 clicks. Aggregates all the required information in a structured way. Once generated, the contractor distributes the report to the various stakeholders. This makes it possible to keep track of each report, which can be generated in just a few seconds. In addition, the contractor has many analytical tools, such as the dashboard, to get an idea of the progress of each task. This is a real time saver for the contractor and other project stakeholders. Let's take a look at how this process is translated digitally. First, the contractor creates a point in the app for every defect he spotted. He will assign this point to the status to do. In the next step, the subcontractor will access his custom page with a to-do list. Once the subcontractor has resolved the defect, he changes the status of the task to done by subcontractor. In return, the contractor is notified on his application that the task is completed by the subcontractor. Once the contractor has verified the work, change the status to checked if the job is in line with his expectations. If this is the case, the contractor can then define the closed status task, informing the subcontractor and other stakeholders that his defect has been resolved. In summary, here is a resume of the various previous steps using the statuses of AppProPlan. As a contractor, you no longer need to worry about the administrative follow-up of the work done by your subcontractors, because everything is now happening on site with only the tablet for one tool. Many contractors have reduced drastically their administrative burden by digitalizing their collaboration with their subcontractors. Your turn to do the same.